The city of Denver is in full motion tonight as we get set to bring you the action from the Pepsi Center. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Now, Nikola Jokic is honest about why he's so patient offensively. He said it's because I can't really run fast. That's my only option. When I have the ball, I just look for defensive mistakes. Being a little bit slower gives my teammates a chance to back cut, lob. I'm just playing in my comfort zone. Kevin?
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. And making our way toward the finish line, this is a great time to check out the new power rankings. You look at the Nuggets. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And checking out the Thunder, they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's T. Then it's Junior. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, the guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porter. And it's Jokic missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Paul, that's good.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Good on the three-point shot.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Now here's Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Murray outside. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And stolen by Junior. From deep, buries the long-range jumper. Junior's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Murray, and there's the drive. Now here's Davis. Junior dishes to Davis. Here's Hall. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Davis. LeBron with the block.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the ground to send shots back with force.
Here's Junior, trains the three-pointer. Junior's got 12 points in the game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Passes it to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Jokic finds Porter. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Hall, that's good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Wide open look here for Murray. Another 3 for Denver.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. And he banks in the layup. Jokic just got his second bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Murray with the bounce pass. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility. Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
Here's Hall. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Barton. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Such a wide-open look. Murray's got 6.
Got to do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Here's Junior. Sinks the three-pointer.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Now here's Porter. He's got 7. And Jamal Murray, another 3. 12 points for him.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And that one drops. And that's now 9 points for Michael Porter.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here's Jokic outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical. Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Man showing some terrific range. 26 points for T.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Junior's got 26.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Jokic with it, picked up by Davis, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Hall, that's good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Now, here's Porter. 9 points in the game so far. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. Junior from deep three-point territory. For three, good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got his third assist on the night.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Here's Hall. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Barton outside to the paint. Jokic kicks to Gordon. On the money from 12 feet away. Gordon's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Hall, that's good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. Shoots the three, and Barton gets it to go on the assist from Porter. Barton's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the three. And the basket by Gordon.
Boy, how about Aaron Gordon stretching the floor with his shooting at this point? He knew that was an important element to add to his game.
And that one's good, Junior.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Barton. Misses the three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now here's Murray. 15 points in the game. No one covered. Jokic has got 13 points.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Open shot by Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Gotta love when Murray gets into a groove. An astonishingly good score from pretty much anywhere.
Here's Junior. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, and that's what I did.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Harris. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's T, and it's Junior in at the one.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Thunder. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Morris after Oklahoma City gets the three.
And I don't care what his size is. You cannot forget to box him out. He's just got a nose for the ball, and he is fearless in attacking the glass.
And that one's good, Junior.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Morris outside from 11 feet away. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Hall. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. James against Morris. That shot missing, and Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the three. Good on the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Shoots. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron. Thunder have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. And that one's good, Junior.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Hall. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Morris. No good. Davis with some nice D.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Junior way outside. And the Thunder another three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Got that one up quick. Hall's got 59 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Morris. LeBron trying to free himself up.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Junior. Good, he hits again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carboni. Right wing. Neely the pass to Green. Here's Neely. He's guarded by Davis. 5 on the clock. And yes, it's good. Haji's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Neely, the shot's good on the assist by Morris. Neely's got his first points of the game.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
LeBron kicks to Harris. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Junior way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Count it. Haji's got his third basket of the night.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
It's good from long range.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Now, here is Morris. Najee, no good. LeBron dishes to Davis. And a deep three from Junior. Connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. The shot will not fall. Good D by LeBron. And it's Harris with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hall, no good. To the middle, here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on LeBron James. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to... And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
At the elbow, Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
The pass to Hall. From deep, and yep, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And a wide open look for Porter. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James, the pass to Junior. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Hall. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And that one's good, Junior. Nugget shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Murray finds Barton. Outside, Porter. Teardrop shot. And James pulls it down.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Green passes to Jokic, and Davis sends it back. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Back to James. Dishes it to Harris. James, the pass to Hall. From past the arc, hits it again. Wow! And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Jokic, no good. And here now the Thunder. Harris dishes to Davis. Out to Harris. Here's the three. And Junior with the basket on the assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Passes it to Jokic. Oh, Porter in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And Jokic with that incredible vision. Quickly spots the open man.
Junior lays it up off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Barton passes to Jokic. Green in the post. Working on James. The second chance effort. LeBron with the block. And they get it back. And stolen by Harris. Down low. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Oklahoma City was looking great right away. They opened up the game knocking down shots and defending extremely well, going on a blazing 15-2 run. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. When the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other one. They don't care, I don't care, honey. I'm out of here.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Hall passes to Davis. Oklahoma City moving it around. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Outside Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
If you don't keep Aaron Gordon out of the paint, it's going to be a long night. How easy is that?
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Jokic, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. No good on the 3. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Jokic, no good.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Here's Hall. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And the precise passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the floor.
Davis, the pass to Hall. And good. There's another.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Outside, Davis. Pass to Junior. The three. Good. Another from three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Martin passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Hall, that's good.
All night. He just won't let up.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Murray. And that one goes long.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Porter in the corner. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's got 14.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today. Because without him, this thing would already be over.
Leans from outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
And here we go with Davis heading to the hoop. And it's Davis with the jam.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Here's Barton. He's got 5. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it to Barton. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Junior from deep three-point territory. The quick look, no good that time. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The feed now to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. But his court awareness is really impressive.
Here's Hall. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Martin with it. Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Junior pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to Murray. No one near him. Count it. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And first timer of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. They get the rebound. Embiid kicks to Curry. Traps in the tray.
Stephen Curry. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Carboni and Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Embiid. Harris comes in for Ball. Hall's checked in for Thompson. And Junior subbed in for Stephen Curry. The pass to Junior from deep. They grab their own miss. Here's Hall. Junior the pass to Hall. Puts up a 3. Davis kicks to Junior. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Gordon. Some solid defense from Harris. And it's Davis with the ball for Oklahoma City. Harris passes to Hall from deep three-point range, and they get it back. From deep, connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
To the inside. Passes it to Gordon. And it's blocked. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Denver. Harris passes to Hall. Fires for three. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Carboni, and Davis sends it back. They recover it. Great open look there. Green's got 11. Green's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. He rifled that one in from distance. Here's Morris.
And here's that intense defensive look.
Looking to get back on track here, and Morris throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the Thunder, another three.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Hall, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they?
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Out to the right wing. 43 seconds left in the third. And the shot goes in.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Denver's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Pass to Najee. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Harris kicks to Junior. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the middle, here's Najee, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Hall, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Junior. Harris is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Hall in at the shooting guard position. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Stephen Curry's checked in for T. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Hall's checked in for the Thunder. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Thunder from deep three-point range. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Morris passes to Johnson. Another three for Denver.
Johnson.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Took him no time at all on that one. Hall's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Thunder. Here's Morris. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Harris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And, Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult. But in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better. And that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Hall, that's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Dozier. Murray, the pass to Dozier. The Nuggets with another miss. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Wasted no time on that one.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he drives in and got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Dozier. The teardrop falls in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Here's Hall. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. It's blocked. Here's Hall. He's covered by Murray. He gets that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
A nice shot by Dozier.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Hall, and another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
He gets it in there.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. Do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Hall, that's good.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Thunder. From deep to the paint. LeBron kicks to Davis. Beyond the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Neely, the pass to Dozier. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And it's in there.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Neely. Rejected by Harris. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. On offense, here are the Thunder. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Back to Murray from the arc. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Murray's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Hall trying to get open as Davis. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
The kick out to LeBron. Hall passes to Junior. Unloads. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Dozier. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Hits it from three-point range.
And since the break, he's just been money from beyond. When he's this hot, the green light just doesn't seem to get any green. And, you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Hall, that's good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
For 3, Murray. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Kicks to Junior. Launches a 3, and the Thunder another 3.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Hall. Good, another from 3.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And again, it's Denver.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Hall passes to Harris. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Inside and stolen by Harris. Hall passes to Harris. From deep three-point and again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And the pass to Hall. Fires the 3, and another one.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. Murray with it. Now defended by Junior. Looking to end the run, and the dunk by Bull.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Team. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Good on the shot.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's Dozier. He kicks the ball. Another three for Denver.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Harris outside. Here's Hall. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Dozier.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. And they'll get another chance. Passes to Junior. Takes a three. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Dozier. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Tries it from 9. Again, the Thunder scores.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got...
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.